Round 2. My stream would like to... phone would like to stop being shit. Right. See how bad it is. Why is it so bad? What the fuck is going on? I don't know why it's running so badly. Maybe it's because of this. Yeah, it's not making sense to me. Where's Radion? Where's the game? I'm going to set the game to run at 60 FPS. If I can. This is just the issue with the fucking program in itself. My streaming well, my PC is running it at 70 odd FPS because that's the well, the game will max out at 70 odd because that's how high the screen will go. However, it's just not accepting me doing it as a thingy. Oh ho ho! There we go. Drop the maximum FPS down. Is that doing it? Oh, I'm getting 60. And the stream should be at half of it, so should be being the weather. It's looking smooth. What I can tell on my phone. Or smooth, as about as smooth as Ready FPS can be. Right. Now, what the hell was I doing? I was trying to make a hat. Yeah, before well, the timer ran out. Granted, the timer is several hours, but yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Alrighty then. Let's get back to it, I suppose. I don't know what kind of accent that is. It's a complete mix of every fucking accent on the planet. I think it's actually Scottish, but without the hard bits. Scottish, but flipping it completely. I really should stop trying to do accents. Especially because I don't know exactly what this accent is, but it's not the accent I'm trying to go for. Fuck me. Alright, looking for lever worker, lever worker. Lever worker. Rainmaker's hat, which does require lever work because I need to get boar lever. Crafting method for boar lever is it requires aluminum, which requires me to go to the desert. Specifically, Eastern Desert. And then it things with a pickaxe. And then discover that or not. We could just ninja the evolution shit out of things. My food's worn off now as well. And I apparently pulled aggro on the bear. Mildly infuriating. Oh, come on. Stop attacking me, attack somebody else. Misui is 72, yes it is. It's the important bit of this. I honestly was not expecting to get into the dungeon this quick. Normally, Holminster's a bit of yeah, Holminster. Why is it so laggy? Steam, what is up with you today? No, I'm gonna close everything that's in the background. Which apparently includes the Taskmaster. Oh, got everything. Potentially fucking with the string. Next ninja. Oh, it's only a 30% damage increase. It's not critical direct hit. Okay. Nope, that stream is just not having it today, apparently. It's just weird and wrong and doesn't make a fucking lick of sense. I'm gonna try turning the shader off and see if that helps. Doubt it, but you know. Don't get why it's being so bad. Shouldn't be lagging like this. Streamlabs, why are you so shit? really want to know what's up with it. It's kind of pissed me off. It shouldn't be so bad, but it is. It's not normally this bad. At all. Could just be the footage I'm watching, but yeah. Streamlabs itself is reporting the issues, so. If it turns out that it's because my new monitor runs at 75 FPS is the, 75 hertz, then I'm gonna be mildly irritated. I really should not be fucking causing issues. Especially when I'm streaming at far less than half that. It's too early. Chi Jin's back up, so 1, 2, 3, this, 1, 2, this, 1, 2, 3. Give me my fuel back. 4, 5, 6. Wait. Ah, shit. Yeah, never mind. Fall more on them for a second. Says it hit me, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad now. We did it. Ugh. I think of one of them? God damn it. No, there's just something wrong with my fucking internet today. I hate technology. technology. Ah yes, this thing you haven't changed the settings for in several times. Since the last time you streamed, it's suddenly not going to work the way you want it to. Oh, that's just what mentally. I hate technology. I hate it. I actually hate it. People can go, oh, it's great for everybody, but no, technology's fucking terrible. Yes, I do realize that my shit's about to drop off. I don't particularly care. What I'm going to do is hold on to this and then Tenchi-jin the shit out of this. And not get a single combo off because the game doesn't accept that I'm hitting the fucker. Oh, I keep forgetting I have positionals. Oh no, DOS tries kind of fucked up the start of that sequence, so we will do it this one. We'll fucking do it live. Oh, I'm getting hit first, so all is good. Someday I'm actually gonna hit the right combination of buttons. Won't be today, though. Here we go. Chew and did chew. I wonder if it's actually not the thing, and it's just my phone being on low battery. And having terrible connections despite the fact that it shouldn't have a terrible connection. It'd be nice if I could target the bad guy that I need to kill. I don't have a futon anymore. Whoops. Fix it in a second, Spears. Oh, you can stun my right tank. chuck out some knives and spin. Target the thing. Requires a bit of slapping with the fuck you brush. See, I'm not annoyed with what seems to be an issue that I'm just fuck it. Yeah, lagged frames detected because for some reason it's suddenly decided it wants to broadcast a way higher thing. Why is it running at 29? I've got it set to 27k. 27k, 2.7k. Oh, you fucking stupid thing. Ooh, that one's gonna be tight. That is gonna be tight as fuck. That's not good. Oh well. At least I don't have to be, kind of, facing the side end of a... Didn't need to do that, especially with what I was about to do, but... Yeah, well. Now I'm gonna get sapped. I do not want to be sapped. Do not want saps. Come on, guys. You don't have to get out of the AoE first before trying to save me. It's not a necessary part of it. Way too early there. Oh well. Yeah, I have an LB that I can use. Feels like it's just a completely waste of time sometimes. Hey, now that's done, I'm gonna go investigate the issue with the stupid fucking machine. Seems to be using way more CPU for some reason. When my game uses up too many GPU resources, yeah, no. Fucking fuck off. Considering it's using the same amount of GPU resources it was using the last time. I hate technology. Especially because, according to my PC, it's only using 52% of the GPU. I'll put it quite fucking bluntly. It's a liar. The other thing might be that AMD has decided it's still not gonna run the full thing anymore. Why are you going booda boop? Stop going booda boop. Hey, Radiant. What the fuck? Ah, dear. There's a mystery that does not want to be solved, apparently. Yeah, I'm thoroughly confused by this. It's not running smooth as fuck. I don't get it. Is it because the machine's actually limiting the goddamn frame rate like I asked it to? Just gonna bring this up. Check settings. Don't think this has a thing to set settings at levels, but I want to force FPS to, you know, specific refresh rate. But hey, not even on, is it? Now it's on. Why? No, I'm just gonna quickly just reset the thing. Reset the game, see if it's just the game being a shit. For some reason, the Streamlabs is using 20% of my CPU. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna quickly go to here to find the setting for it. See if Radeon wants to do its job. Which, you know, would be nice, but... Alright. Let's quickly set settings on this. Hey, hey. Whoops. You know what generally doesn't help? Turning off the monitor. Cap your in-game frame rate. Enable FreeSync, disable FreeSync. Yep, done that. Whatever. Don't update you. Should not be causing issues. Alright, let's try this again. So yeah, I've got my phone set up to keep the track of the stream. Kinda need the phone to log in. But battery's running neat. There's my plug. There's my plug. Plug this in. Right. Maybe it's G-Shade. But that doesn't make sense for it to be causing that level of like, I don't know why it's beeping. There's a radio setting that makes things beep and certain things are pressed, but don't remember what it was. Radio. Wait. Hang on. Hotkeys. Nope. Well, I've got Control Shift and F11 set to something in another program. Oh. Yeah, let's just remove that. The anti-lag and the boost. Just turn off all the hotkeys. I wonder why it was running like a pain in the ass. Let's cap the frame rate as it suggests I do. Let's see if I start losing frames again. Easiest way to check it after this, so. Huh? Guess we didn't go. That's just weird. Why is it looking for a game to capture? Oh, there we go. You all love Streamlabs, don't you? Ah! I don't know why the stream's like a mile behind. It shouldn't be that delayed. It's just my phone? I don't know. Keep again, you can't interrupt the stupid thing at all. Well, one of the other ways to test is to go to an actual zone. Let's go back out here and see if I can find some schnurbles to murder. Now I can find out if the actual thing is just lagging because it's a bastard. It doesn't like this. I bet you it runs smooth as fuck now. Because this game's a troll. And my PC's a troll. Mainly the PC. Alright, the Schnurbles I'm after are all the way over there. Just gonna bring up the performance thingy. You can't sit, I can. CPU is taking 60 to 70% at the moment. According to this. Oh, you're Furbles. Where are Snurbles? Are they at the back? What I'm gonna do while we're actually, I'm running over this way. Let's check for a lumen. A lumen. Hey, a lumen. Right, need to go around there. Just back to our game. I have joined a fate. Bam. Or rather, I'm just going to completely ignore the fate because I just want to find the Snurbles. I want to commit Schnurble murder. Don't think this actually gives me what I want. Could you go away, Marinite? Seeing Marinite's kind of just made me want to play Hollow Knight, actually. Ooh, Snurble Tufts. Maybe I can just get it from riding the Furbles. But then again, long bristly fur taken from a Schnurble. It's all Dublins all the way down. Head back over here. What was train of thought? Oh yeah, Marinite's make me want to play Hollow Knight. Don't know why. Just does. Fucking word recognition. Alright, there's all these Furbles around here, so let's go kill some Furbles, I suppose. Hey, Macarena. Goodbye, Furble. Could you drop your loot item, please? Need to check if it's a viable solution. Really? Drop the loot item. Furble. Loot item. Give it. Nope. Okay. Furble. 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 Drop the loot. Drop the loot. The main problem of items that come from enemies. If you don't want to drop the item, you never get the bloody item. Probably shouldn't have done that, then I can keep track better. Right, it's the third one down on the right. Chunk, chunk. And then a bit of the old chunk, chunk. Where's the animation for this? Nah, making that take sense. I guess the golden one should have respawned by now. Excuse me, Maronites. You know what? Seeing as it's already half done, I'll just do the rest of it. It's free XP. Buff me and my burb. Goddamn breastplates. Pull them into the guy. Goddamn circle already. Out of the way, Maronite. You're not a schnurble. Sure, there's probably better places to grind these. I don't. Well. I was about to say the baskets of Sturble is not what I want, but then I remember that, dude, a basket of Schnurble is exactly what I do. Grind. Yes. English. Fuck. Yes. I spy a Schnurble bouncing in the distance. I spy a lot of Schnurbles. Hi, boss. Oh, Schnurble murder. The furry and the deadly. So how many have I got now? 12. You know what? I'm here. I may as well just grind a few of them while I wait for Q. Speaking of Q. It's a reset. So, how about? Just gotta do this. See if it's just the fact that I was in Holminster that it wasn't accepting. You went in a dungeon. Why did you go in a dungeon? Could just be that I was in a party. Which doesn't make sense, because you think you'd have a bigger issue with the fact that I'm running around the real world. The main world without a party, but hey. Really, bitch? Really, son? It's a good thing that Ninja is relatively decent in damage. It says. I don't remember exactly where it sits on the red line. It's almost 73. Then I will swap to the closest level up. Should be Paladin, I think. If I'm remembering my character stats correctly. You know what helps? Actually using the fucking ability that I'm meant to use. We're going into the full ham. Beginning ham. Extra power, go! Really need to stop starting Tenchi Jin with Jin. Ideally it should be the middle one if I'm going AoE, or I suppose that. So the Tenchi Jin or Chi Tenjin. Usually, now that I have Misui. Or because I've got this, or had Misui for a while. That's alt tab. How did I alt tab? Huh? I'm actually pretty sure I hit start, but huh? Let's just turn game mode on my keyboard so I don't bring up a start menu when I'm in mid combo, and then I'll forget it. Try to change programs and stare at my screen like, oh, why can I not do this? Screen will stare back like, you know what you did. I fucked it. Yeah, I'm not liking that that's on that. It's like Mug is an instant thingy builder, so I'm just gonna put it where the instant thingy builders go. Instant thingy. It's Ninky Gauge. Ninky Gauge. Ba ba da da ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Shoo! Food's wearing off. Eats an orange. Well, I fucked it up, so myself. Whoa. We gotta improvise. Exarch, please. You're a wonderful human being, but please tank like an actual tank. Oh, it's going over there. Move. Ah, Tenji Jin's about to come up, so fuck it. Tenji Jin my way to fall. And Mesui's off cooldown. So we'll not use it right away. We will instead build up and wait and wait and get outmaneuvered by the boss, apparently. One, two, three. Should be close enough. Could you go off for it? Thank you. Jesus. That was taking a year. Thanks for wasting my
Focus. Release.
skill there. Alize. Alize? No, no. LB right away? What's this madness, Alize?
Let's give them a show.
Oh, there we go. Fuck you, it's mine. Whoops. I think I got out of that in time. I shouldn't use Tenji Jin for that. But Mesui's gonna be up first, so I'll use it on Mesui. Come back here, you prick. Come back here, you prick.
I'm with you.
What attack did he just use? Holy Spirit. According to the old party menu up there that you cannot see. I don't think he did, but you know. What am I doing? That is a wrong combination. That's the combination we're looking for. Switch Garmin and like to stop being a little shit, that'd be nice. Build it back up. All my stuff's out of flank. Only I could get stuck on the sodding wall. Generally just easier to go with the AI sometimes in these dungeons. Bonk. Alienage. Itchy aliens. And then sometimes it's just better to just spam the AoE like a smart person. And let the AI just focus down the other things individually. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Just fill this back up. I'm actually gonna let most of my cooldowns coalesce into a nice meaty hole again. Should be the case now, actually. So, how does this go? Oh, bollocks. Done again.
Leave the healing to me. On guard.
On guard. Well, whatever the hell my PC was having issues with earlier has, or rather what Streamlabs and NevF were having issues with over each other was decided to resolve itself, so I don't understand. The fuck is stuff? Come on here. Yes, I noticed that it's about to run off. But I was about to hoot on anyway, so. Scolds Borreta. I'll let it cool off. Gonna hit 100 before if I do this, but best way to guarantee it. God dang it. Oh well, I'm now 73. Right. The bots aren't going to make use of this, so I may as well. The bot's silly enough to run out the thing and not realize the spell is, you know, no longer going. I'm trying to remember all overall potencies for many attacks, but not sure. I remember them anytime.
So be it.
Can I use? Oh no! He'll be back up just at the end of the thing, which is fine because you know can't really attack while using the thing anyway. So. Would it be better to use the 3-point murder diagram for actual, you know, murdering? Possibly. Do I care? No. Ugh. Oh, there, witted.
Talia, protect me.
Let's see. Couple more combo. Yeah, it's 14. I don't think there's any other, well, I suppose technically there is 11, but 11's much different in style. This one would be 14 though, so. Let's do a bit of leveling. Technically, to be exact, it's 14 Shadowbringers, but Twitch doesn't have that setting. It's not the attack I wanted to use, but sure. There we go. Yeah, if it's got an I and a V, then it's 14. If it's got an I after the V, it's 16. But 16 isn't out yet. Rumors that it's being worked on, but it's not out yet. Right. Treasure coffers. Largely unleashes it. Yep, narrative. It was either gonna be 14 or 11, so. Should really remember to use the use the actual ability before I go into the mooders again.
Leave the healing to me.
This is actually gonna hurt me, so. Nowhere near as much as I expected it to.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, the only two online ones are 11 and 14. Technically 15 has an online component, but never actually played it myself. The online bit, not the game. I've completed 15's main story. Uno, dos, tres. Stop turning the boss. Thanks, Ark. Just a bit. That's probably why he's the boss and I'm not.
Right behind you.
But I don't think it's actually the biggest boss we've fought so far in storyline either. That's in the final.
You underestimate me.
Actually, no, I don't think it's in the final dungeon. I'm afraid the raids have the biggest one. So far. I feel kind of bad with the AI. I expect part of it wants to heal me,
You
but
underestimate me.
I think it's separate, isn't it? Or is it like an expansion to 15? At least the AI tends to be efficient in actually getting me free from this. There we go.
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater.
Should have really nicked that. Ah. So it's its own standalone thing now. Cool. Do kind of I've been thinking of picking up the Windows version of 15, but I don't think I could. My PC could do it justice. Say what you will about it, it was a gorgeous, gorgeous game. Right. Well, frame rate tended to stay stable on the stream, as far as I could tell, so. Everything is good. Oh, giant Chernobyl. Right, now I'm 73. Leave me alone, Maronite. I'm here for the Schnobles. Which are, yeah. See, that's the... It's just literally a ball of fluff with a human face. Exterminating them is, doing a Ozio justice. Oh god, yes, the bosses were pretty amazing. Fairly easy-ish, but that's kind of a symptom of how they set up the game itself. Quick access to potions kind of made 15 a bit too easy. Well, I say that. Did burn through a good portion of my elixir stock at the end game. Blam. Right. Okay. Next closest one to leveling up was Paladin? Astrologian technically, but Paladin will do for a change of pace, Axel. Yeah, he's just a tiny bit more powerful than the gods. It's a shame the story didn't finish how they were thinking of making it. Because I remember how the story was meant to end, apparently. And it's we would have got to fight thing of Bahamut in the main storyline as well. But alas, the director left and all the DLC stopped. Granted, where the story ends was decent enough, but a little tiny bit of extra to go beat up a snobbish arse of a god would have been nice. Effectively, you were the Noctis, Luna, I think it was Aranea, and one of the other characters might have been I forgot his name, Alden, but it could have been someone else. But effectively, your party members were going to end up in those lot were going to end up in the land of the gods and basically deal with Bahamut directly. Because, yeah, the gods in that world are, they're just dicks. Plain and simple. I don't know why I've come back around now. Probably because I've got enough snowball tufts now. wanna go around the thing. Doopy doopy doo. There we go. Right, the queue's popped. Which means I can't change into miner and mine stuff. Yeah, good old Noctis. Ooh, okay. Omega. Cool. I haven't done this fight in a while. Still not the biggest boss we fought. That's that's the expansion before this fight. I guess I'm technically tanking this. Yep, big spider dude. Or Omega of the... Well, technically it's FF5 version Omega design. But... in this case, it's technically the 14 version of the FF5 Omega. Now here's where I completely forget how to fight this dude. And how to play Paladin. I think I've just done the thing that requires me to cast things. Don't have a Quizicant, so... Or advanced Quizicant, because... not level 8. Yeah, I think Adamantoise is the biggest overall. That did damage to him. Starboard and larboard. Probably gonna be one of my favorite mechanics because it just kills everybody. Everybody forgets how to do it. This is not a good layout either. That hurt. There. It's cured in seconds, so. Yeah, Adamantoise is definitely the biggest boss in the entire franchise. In this game, though, I think it might be Alexander from the last expansion pack. Or rather, the manifestation of Alexander from... Guess... yeah. Time fucker. Made story-wise, I think the biggest boss is possibly Hades or Shinryu. Oh no. Shouldn't have gone this far away. Why would you walk into them? Now. I suppose at least one of them here is new. Uh-oh. Right, there we go. There's 21% left on this. What? That's not good. Nah, we should be good. Actually. Yeah, true. Adamantoise is just a straight up boss fight. Zap, 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 zap. I'll use mine as well. Seeing his Delta attacks about to go. Wait, time for round 2. Or will it or won't it kill us? Oh god damn it, I think I have to move out of the way of this. Oh no, it's just cleaving down the middle. Okay. I'm good. Hold on, several really. Nope. Good. That one missed. That's right behind me. I'll just stay out of the lane for now. It'd be nice if the other tank could take Star Mode is to that side. Then Larbord is just gonna spin around. Oh, it's coming back this way. Ah, need to remember how this boss works. That mechanic is probably the bit is the thing that kills people a lot in this, but I'm gonna have to use heal wherever the heal's gone on my bar. It's not here. That's kind of an issue. Once I find where Clemency's gone, everything should be better. But right now, Clemency is not on my bar, so I can't heal myself. Oh no, it is. It's there. I am officially blind. And yeah, I don't have aggro at the moment. Just leave it on the other tank. In fact, you know what? I'm going to drop tank stance and let them build a bit of aggro up. They did learn to put tank stance on later, but Starboard, I want to be on this side. Right now it's facing that way. Larbird, I want to stay on this side. Yeah, it's exclusive until next year, I think, actually. 1 year exclusivity, so... I've played a bit of it myself, and it's actually pretty good. Been enjoying it, so... this is going to possibly kill one or two of them. Nope. Starbirds. Starbird again, or Larbird again? Starbird. Alright, I want to be on this side this time. I think they confirmed it was going to be at least 1 year of exclusivity on the PlayStation. which makes sense. Why am I suddenly? Why did you shirk me? Oh, okay. I guess because I'm a guy without any Vuln stacks right now. Just give it back here. I think it might have shirked me by accident. Yeah, PS5 should be out in November, along with the Xbox One. Those two are pretty much set for a holiday release, so. No. I didn't actually see the attack come straight for the middle then. Shows how little I'm paying attention to the fights. Guys, don't have this without getting involved. At least Omega should be dead now. I somehow suspect that the remake is going to be one of those. It's well, it's holiday 2020, which is like end of the year, just before Christmas, for presumably obvious reasons. The point where kids go, "Mommy, Daddy, I want that really expensive new thing that's just come out." I'm seeing rumors on the prices of them. And it's like, I'm not entirely sure that the Xbox One's gonna be Xbox Series X is gonna be the price the rumors say it's gonna be, but because I've seen rumors of the PS5 being about $500. Well, €500 is the leaked one on, I think it was a French Amazon. Nah, it's because, well, Christmas. If kids are going, I want this thing for Christmas, and it's like, so it's gonna either be that they want the PS5 for Christmas or the Xbox for Christmas. And there are plenty of parents that are gonna give in, especially because, well, Moni kids are one of life's chaotic problems. But yeah, I've seen rumors that seen leaked things that the PS5 is like €500 and potentially the Series X is cheaper, and its digital version of the Series X is super cheap. But I'm like kind of skeptical on that one. There's no way in hell. I want to see him try and stomp PlayStation, because PlayStation revealed how decent the graphics were looking on it, which, while graphics aren't everything, it's like, yeah, that actually, some of these actually look next gen, and PlayStation themselves were like, hey, look at all this footage that's actual gameplay, whereas Xbox, some of it was very clearly not. I checked, but I don't want to alt tab out of the game right now. I don't trust the game not to be our game. Where's the thing? Right, somewhere around here is things I can mine, and I pressed the wrong button. Might be actually up here, thinking about it. Not really. They revealed, what, 20-ish games? Which is a fairly decent thing to reveal. Not all of them are launch titles, obviously, but revealing that you've got all of this stuff in the works for your console is pretty decent of an idea. They have still kept things under wrap, like obviously the price and such, but largely the amount of stuff they've got is FIFA. True. I'm pretty sure some of them aren't exclusives either, but things like Insomniac's two games, the Ratchet one and Miles Morales, are pretty big. You've got Horizon sequel and all that. As far as I know, Horizon sequel is still coming to PC, and it's still just an exclusive to PlayStation, but it's a toss-up, really. I suspect you can clearly tell they both want to go all digital, but it's not gonna happen. As far as hitters and such, the PS5 games that were revealed were all generally more interested in those than the ones that were revealed for Xbox. Actually, I don't remember anything that was revealed for the Xbox. Although, actually, speaking of reveals, just remembered something that hasn't been revealed yet this year. Which I suppose, because E3's not running, isn't too big of a surprise, but hasn't been a reveal for the yearly Xbox game. English, please. Trade of Force is gone. The yearly Call of Duty. The recipe's not in here anymore. That's kind of annoying. Timer, Rainmaker's hat. Then a recipe tree. It's fleece that I've got an issue. I think the only place for me to gather fleece is from murdering potentially sheep. High level sheep in this case. Got on everything else as far as I can tell. Yeah. I think the next one was... Wait a minute. What was this year? It was Infinity Ward this year, wasn't it? Year before was Black Ops 4. No, was it World War 2 last year? Actually can't remember. Oh god, yeah. Just hype everywhere. The EA conference was... It was reasonable. What I saw of the Star Wars Squadrons actually looked pretty cool. Yeah, Modern Warfare was last year. The year before is World War 2, I think. And then Black Ops 4 before that. I can't remember which way around it is. Because depending on which way around it is, it's either Treyarch's turn next or whatever the third company they have. Still a 3-year turnaround, but can't remember the actual order of them. That's not what I want. I'm just gonna go back to my house and buy off the tree. Oh, the moment any of those two get announced, they'll be praised to high heavens. I wonder if there's gonna be a Nintendo Direct anytime soon, because granted, no, the one they would have done was pushed back because of, well, COVID and lack of E3 this year, but my inventory is full? Oh, that's an issue. Yeah, over there, fleece. That'll do. Let's see. What was the last major Nintendo Mario game was Odyssey, so yeah. Say we're not really due another one yet, but you never know. We did get like Galaxy and Galaxy 2 on the same console, so. And then the Wii U didn't have any. Just gotta ditch all of these first. Move this out the way so I can actually read the thing to make sure I don't ditch something I'm using. Ah, yeah. Got that room as well. Trying to remember what it was now. What, it was 64? Something getting a re-release? Something devil like that. I'd have to check the rumors, but Mario 64 was the one I remember hearing. For some reason. I think it's the one that comes to mind anyway. Oh yeah, the new Paper Mario. Yeah. That new Paper Mario actually looks pretty good. It's not entirely back to the style that everybody wants, but it's kind of getting a hybrid there, kind of thing. Part way there. Plus the various folding and origami puns. It's just good old Mario and Nintendo. Right. Let's see how badly I do trying to craft these things. Let's make sure these are actually up to date on their gear. Right. Rainmaker's hat requires me making pole level. Here's the high quality stuff. And suddenly I discovered that my hotbars are not set up right. Alk 1 on 2. TW1? Yeah. Copy all of my alchemist top bars over. There we go. Yeah, probably. Actually having a villain that isn't Bowser for a change. That's a weird one. Although part of me is expecting Bowser to somehow take over villain duties as he usually does, but I'm one of those people that's never had an issue with that. Funnily enough, it kind of makes sense for Bowser to be the big villain in the Mario games, because, well, he's the big villain in Mario. But the amount of people that have issues with it, it's like, you'd think the sky was falling. Where's the calculations thing? I want to check. Increases by 60. Yeah, I can finish this in one button press. So what I'm going to do is press this. It's 90% chance. Should be good, right? My inventory's almost full. I forgot about that. One of processed 2 weapons that were in here either. Or it did. Yeah, new villain is nice, but I don't have big issues with Bowser being the villain, especially in like Mario and Luigi ones, which are the main Mario games I tend to play. Because I just like the RPG style ones more than the platformers. Heresy as it may be. And Bowser's generally ended up as either an endgame fight or the main villain in those ones. Never been too big of a problem for me. Yep, pretty much. If you get rid of Bowser from... if you took Bowser away from Mario, it would be just not Mario anymore. Yeah, we've had a few remakes for the past generation. Which reminds me I need to pick up the remake of Superstar Saga? Yeah. I need to pick up Superstar Saga remake at some point. I own Superstar Saga on Wii U. I'm using them. Maybe a dead system, but it's still good for actually having older games on it. But it'd be nice to have all of the games on 3DS. Anyway. I'll just do what I did before. Crafted the exact same thing. Good. Last actual non-remake entry was the Paper Mario crossover one, actually. That was a fun one. Yeah, I think people have got turned off by the fact that it's gone back to, well, people get sick of not having, you know, things that aren't just generic Toad, A, B, C, and D for the NPCs. I didn't have a big issue with it, but yeah, I go into those games for the fact that the RPG side of it is fun rather than and because the music is generally pretty fucking awesome. Having, I think it's Yoko Shimomura doing her soundtrack tends to do that, but... Right. That's everything that that class needs to make. RPGs actually tend to have the biggest world-ending threats as well, out of all the Mario games. Apparently I've not copied the hotbars from Alchemist to this one either. Welp. Weaver 1. Mobile got the... let's try that again. Copy all of the things. There we go. That shouldn't be too hard to make. Off the bar already. It's gonna be the same shit as before, and I completely flipped it already. Oh well, that's done. Get an exit and fix it. Yeah, it would be a pretty nice, it'd be a pretty nice surprise. Perhaps with a villain that isn't Bowser, but I'll take Bowser again. Bowser's an actual threat in those games, so man's actually come pretty close to well, actually destroying the place. Except for, you know, the 2 times where he's been taken over, but a lot more of a friendly rivalry in that universe than the other ones. Ooh. I haven't actually played Uprising. Watched plenty of footage of it, because, well, it's easier than playing the game. Didn't own the system at the well, didn't own the game at the time. Brain's gone. Crafting method. Yeah, it's pretty close to winning. And then he gets dumped on the moon by mainstream Mario's. He's close-ish, but generally loses. And then the RPG side of things, he gets closer, and he's either screwed over by whatever world-ending threat has messed with him for the 1000th fucking time, or Uprising is it's an interesting one. I suspect I'd actually never actually completed it if I actually owned it, but it's one of those I'd definitely play. I like scrolly shooters, but I'm not actually any good at the fucking things. I suppose technically both Mario and Bowser lost at the end of what's it called? Odyssey as well. Well, kind of lost, I suppose. Mario did win in the end, but Bowser's as close to it as he gets. Let's see. Look. I've crafted that. Make the felt, which is weaver again. I would question how Bowser is going to get down from the moon, but man's basically invulnerable. And I'm pretty sure it's canon of the Mario universe that the whole entire thing is a stage play. A very intricate stage play, mind, considering they've gone into galaxies and such, but I think like a comment from the producer of the I can't remember his name now. It's bad. Of the guys in the past is that it was overall a big I may have bugged this up. Ooh. Yeah, Paper Mario is a stage play, as is 2. Actually, I think all of the Paper Marios are just plays as well. But I think it's just coming from Miyamoto? Shigeru Miyamoto. Yeah, Shigeru Miyamoto. That effectively the reason that you'll find them going go-karting every so often is because the entire thing is a play on as well. Right. 2, 3. That should be enough, I hope. Yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed high quality. And now to completely snub the point of making all that high quality and fail at making a hat. It was kind of part of the dealio with the third game or the second game, Doki Doki Panic or whatever it was, the one that is Doki Doki Panicked. It was just an offhand comment from Shigeru. It's an amusing one. I imagine there is some sort of just friendly rivalry between the lot of them. There's no way in hell they're not just Mario Karting the shit out of each other. But then again, considering how vicious Mario Kart is, a friendly rivalry is probably not the case. It's 158 complete. Get 62 out of using this. So do it twice. Oh, I have the super version. Cool. Actually, can't see my CP with where I've got the efficiency. There. 133 left. Okay. Yeah, that's true. He is their mascot after all, so kind of makes sense that he'd be on everything. Right, if I do one more, that should be 100. Yeah. Well, that's level 48 guaranteed. Let's find out how much it actually gives. Undertake 816 on its own. Let's double that is a million and a bit. Straight to level 50. Which admittedly I haven't done any of the quests for. Should probably get around to doing that. Yeah, just pick on them all. The ultimate fight, Disney versus Mario. Then you've got Sonic, who was the Sega mascot, and still is, but not so much fighting with Mario anymore, as chilling out on his console. And I guess competing in the Olympics against him. Right. Did what I wanted to do, which was craft the paladin thing. Yes. Yeah. I've seen the new Kingdom Hearts trailer as well. I got mentioned, shown recently. It's like trust. I think it's Nomura who does the Kingdom Hearts series, so trust him to put story content in a rhythm game. Git. Sonic needs more. Sonic Team just needs to stop experimenting with Sonic. Let him have a few games where his content is just refined versions of what came before, and not do a Sonic Forces. Because dear God, him doing a Sonic Forces is yeah. Don't get me wrong, I think Sonic Forces is probably actually going to be pretty decent when I actually get around to playing it, but it could do without the original character do not steal stuff. Just could have just kept it to Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog, I suppose. The two Sonics. Trying to think, eh? I haven't actually finished Sonic Mania. I got halfway through and then one of the bosses is just fucking terrible. And I hate it. See, part of me wants Sonic and the Black Knight 2 because the entire premise was amusing, but part of me wants Sonic and the Black Knight 2 because it's just gonna be funny to see Aaron from Game Grumps play it. And oh boy, the rage. If it was anything like the Black Knight was with the dragon, oh boy. That was fucking glorious. This queue is surprisingly long for saying that was a tank queue. Oh, I complained that it didn't, it pops. Yep, there we go. Oh, howdy. Sorry. Oh god. Sonic versus Salinity. Well, I am the highest grade tank in it. I'm gonna take control because god damn do I not want to die. Although Twitch, oh boy. God, the potential stuff with that. Oh, I'm gonna bother with countdown this time. The boss is gonna move into the thing anyway. Turn him away so I don't torch everybody. I think now, I was trying to say just. Oh yeah, the whole like Twitch drama recently with Dr. Disrespect. Oh yeah, I don't watch his content that often, but just seeing, oh, he's permabanned from Twitch and all of his stuff has gone. Ah. Nidhogger. Good old Nidhogger. Person who fucked up Calamite is us. Eventually. I don't think I've actually fought Calamite before now. In the Dark Souls games. I fought the others, but not to Calamite. Which one is Calamite? Is Calamite in one? It's the optional fight that one. We don't actually know, but there's rumors about whatever the hell Dr. Disrespect did. Yeah, I'll get around to it eventually. Yes, all we know on the Dr. Disrespect thing is he got himself permabanned from Twitch. There are rumors that he might be trying to set up a streaming service with another couple of them and, well, reach a contract and all that, but fuck knows. Considering it was completely freaking sudden, so. It's just kind of weird. Because you can do things other than regenerate. Divine Veil does not go off without come here, Nidog. Or Estinog in this case. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, no. No sell that. Me, as far as the Dark District stuff is concerned, it's gonna be interesting to find out exactly what the hell happened. And as far as Dark Souls is concerned, well, I still don't know which way I'm actually gonna go. I need to go find a torch, and I don't know where to find a torch. Going down the... Surprised I survived that. Let's get myself back up to full HP, that'd be a good idea. Oh shit, ow. I may have gone to... stack for them. The console war has been going on for ages, though it's not really much of a war at this point. You basically pick one of one of Xbox or PlayStation, and then take a Nintendo on the side. Basically, you just find which one's gonna be. Find which console's gonna have the best exclusives for you, and pick that one to make your main, and then pick up whatever Nintendo's currently on as a side console. Which in this case is the Switch, and I suspect Nintendo's gonna keep on with the Switch technology for a while. There's been rumors of a Switch Pro, but which it's actually been a surprising amount of time since the console came out. Yeah, pretty much. Just calms down for a bit, and then it's like, hey, new consoles, boom, and everything starts coming out and winds back up again. I'm trying to remember how old the Switch actually is, because it's like a couple of years now. It doesn't feel like it's been a couple of years since the Switch has come out. Let's see. Need a healer. Yeah, pretty much. Admittedly, I do kind of want to play Halo Infinite, but getting an entire console just for one game? Backwards compatibility is the main reason I'd actually get that console, more than anything. Nope, it's just gone leveling. Let's go, motherfuckers. I could have sworn Infinite was meant to be like a launch thing for the Xbox X. Yeah, wonder if you could abbreviate that even more and just call it the X6. I really want them to do that. Whole idea of it being called the... It's not the Series X, it's just the Xbox. It's just like, eh? No, it's the Xbox Series X and you're gonna be mocked for it. Just like we're gonna mock you. Really? Really? Yeah, fair enough. As far as Xbox is concerned, though, I do kind of want it for the backwards compatibility. As much as I like my Xbox 360, it's kind of out of date at this point. And it's I'd like to be able to plug it into the HDMI port of things rather than the composite port. Doesn't really change the picture quality any, to my eyes, but the X fridge. The Xbox couldn't come up with a more bland looking design if they tried. Not having all of my skills is kind of tedious in here. But, like, the PS5's design may get memed all the way to hell and back, but at least it's actually, you know, kind of visually interesting. But, the main problem I have with my Xbox is, my 360 at the moment, is the HDMI port's kind of broke. I don't know how it broke. It's just the HDMI output has died, and I don't get why. The only other issue I'm having with it is that I can't actually play Halo 1. I'd have to go out and buy the Anniversary Edition if I wanted to play that one again. Because it complains that apparently the monitor I have doesn't run at the right rate for it. Which admittedly the fact I can get both things on my monitor is cool, but... Ding! Yo. The only downside to low level. See, I'm really not entirely sure whether it's the Xbox or the PS5 you're talking about. The Xbox is just a chunky boy. A chunky monkey. Oh god, so I'm probably gonna eat a bunch of damage out because stood in an AoE. PS5. I've seen so many things for that PS5 though. It's like the Eye of Sauron. It's a router. It's a duckbill, which is probably the weirdest one I've seen. Yes, it looks like the bill of a duck. What? How? Oh, like that. Ah, the PS5. Yeah, that's fair. Because, like, the whole design of it is, like, it's got a... It's designed to be more ventilated than the PS4, considering, yeah, the PS4 had this issue of sounding like a tempest. At least for some people. The one in this household isn't actually that bad. Despite the fact it has a monitor constantly sat on it. Pretty sure it's not meant to have a monitor constantly sat on it, but... It is in my brother's room, so... What was the other one I've seen? It's just a random skyscraper in Dubai. That's one of the other ones I've seen for the PS5. Oh, and Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings. In addition to being Sauron, the pillar on the Eye of Sauron. I don't actually give a shit about all the things I'm trying to kill my way through here, but it's not gonna go well. Orelgams. One button. One button tanking. Yeah, the road is definitely the most common response to what does this look like? May as well be I'm dead. little playing it a little too close to the low health there, healer. Can't really dive in because no health. Right, time to try and save people. There we go. I've got aggro now. There we go. Stop this. Get the fuck back here. Stop. One random mob. It's only the same as the Series X. That's got a digital and a standard edition. The whole plan for those is that it's like both, but it is at least made to sit on its side, though. Unlike the Xbox X, which is just made to take up the corner of the room and be the chunkiest boy on the block. PS5 at least will actually fit under a desk, so, or under like the cabinet underneath the TV and configure them. The English language escapes me. Yeah, true. It's obvious that the two companies ideally want the digital one to be more popular overall, but the compromise is that lots of people still like their physical media. I like it anyway, having the disc. True enough. There's actually not enough space in this house either. But as far as actually trying to fit it into places in this house, it'd be a lot easier to fit in than the Xboxes. Because you can't really turn the Series X on its side and slide it under, you know, the cabinet under the TV. Whereas with the PS5, you actually can, because it's thin-ish. Slightly fatter than the PS4 from that comparison image, but reasonable. See if the healer can keep me alive. As I slowly get burnt to a crisp. Just remember now, Paladin, I can stun everything. Yep. Steel cases and the fact that it's just tradition to put the disc in the damn drive. Hell, I still do it on PC. For occasional games. The issue now is that like companies seem to think it's funny to put half the game on the disc. Why is that comment chase going? What are you doing here? Get deaded. Companies weren't such complete failures at compressing data onto a disk, and you know, well, compressing data in general in Activision's case. How the flying fuck is your game ended up at 200 gigabytes? Then it probably wouldn't be as big of a thing. Honestly, I feel like all like devs should just go to either Nintendo or I can't remember what the name of the series is. The company is that can't figure the word now. The ported games like Warframe and Doom, because both of those companies are technical wizards. They managed to fit entire games onto the cartridges, and also on cheapskates that, you know, refuse to buy the expensive cartridges in these games. Ah, god damn it! Come here, come here, Iodar. Stop getting in the pools of poison, healing yourself. Oh, I can actually stun him. What? I don't remember being able to stun him. Ah well. Now level 74. Now I have my dash. And upgraded Sheldron? What? Okay. Out I go. Funko Pops. Things that can be a more divisive thing in exist. I leant on the headphone button, just blasting my ears out. Ow! Well, what time are we at? We are at 10 to 6. Okay. What's actually left in here? Is trials in here? Nope. teleport over to the goblet. To the goblet, I think. Yeah, as far as physical media is, it's like I just like having something I can hold. Except on PC, it ends up being games all the way on Steam, but that's because I don't have a disk drive that works on my PC, sadly. Otherwise, I'd install things like half the games are on my shelf. The entire Command and Conquer series. Amusingly, I've got the disc copies of Dark Souls back when it first came out. I think Mass Effect 1 and 2 are on the shelf. It could just be Mass Effect 1 and 3. What have we got here? While I stab this object. There's Mass Effect 3. Oh, there's Mass Effect 2. Yep, there's. That shelf needs rearranging. Actually kind of bugging me. Oh, I've got my disc copies of Dawn of War in here as well, which in Dawn of War 2's case would probably be better for installing it, but eh. Ooh. It's from the limited supply thing in it. I played a bit of Dead Cells. I think I got all the way through to like the last boss on like first or second attempt, and then died and was kind of not in the mood for running the entire thing again. That's my main issue with roguelikes. If I get to the end of it, I die to the final boss, it's like, no thanks. Collector's edition of it though is kinda neat. But it is getting close to the point where I need to best kind of finishing up the stream, because fun. It's also like things like Hades as well. I've been tempted to buy Hades, but if I'm buying Hades, I'm waiting until it goes on sale, until like the big sale goes on Epic again. Haven't seen the collector's edition. Oh, it's one of the like the limited run groups, isn't it? If I remember correctly. I'll just do it while standing around in my house. Dead Cells Collectors. Not the boss. Collectors. Signature or prestige? I'm gonna presume it's prestige. Or prisoners. Prisoners edition. Oh, wow. That is a lot of fancy stuff in there. If it's the prisoners one, then I think I've found it. Soundtrack tin, DLC code, certificate. Yeah, I can see. So why people want it. That is a hell of a lot of stuff for the price. Certainly looks a hell of a lot better than some of them. It's damn sight better than some collector's editions. Cough cough, Fallout 76. Cough cough. Well, yeah, most of the AAA ones, but. But hey, what can you do, really? That's a fair point. Gotta buy it on one thing and then buy it on the Switch later. Curious what Switch ones they've got on here now. Ooh, they've got a Darkest Dungeon one on here. Possibly. I mostly remember the Fallout 76 one because of the nylon, the bag that was meant to be, you know, this super nice looking thing and turned into a load of crap because, well, Bethesda. And their marketing teams are shite at their job. As much as I love games like Skyrim and, you know, Fallout, and potentially, you know, Starfield when that finally comes out. I like their games, but boy, do I not like their the way their company is run. I'll see if I can find an image of it and chuck it up. Fallout 76 back. In fact, I think this. Just do a quick jump on the way. Supposed to look like that. Fancy canvas bag and then turn into a pile of crap they sent. They did finally send them out after people complained, but God almighty. It was fucking dreadful. Let's see. One is actually looks good, the other looks like a gigantic pile of arse. Which largely sums up Bethesda's style in a nutshell there. Ridiculously expensive if I remember correctly. Like most of the collector's editions. Power Armor edition was... Well, the current only available one on Amazon is 260 quid for me. Let's see. Currently out of stock, so I can't actually check. Yeah, 200 quid seems about right. the only time I'd say collector's editions are the right value are really. Yep, the company's arse, the games are decent. Just a tad bit. I mean, in comparison, the collector's edition of like Shadowbringers, Shadowbringers. If I can spell. God damn it, Square. Why is your store asking me for birthday? Let's see, not PC download, just PC. Oh, don't think they're selling the limited one anymore. Makes it tricky to find the price. Price of this. Now they've only got the digital one, but oh yeah, it was announced at Paris. Yeah, which means they might actually get announced at. No, it won't. It will probably get announced at the redone NA FanFest. God dang it. See if I can copy the image into Streamlabs. Source. New source. Image. Img. Add new source. Can I not just link it via? Damn it. I'll do it this way, I suppose. Browse. Downloads. Downloads. Let's get the right download folder. Like, there we go. If I can have the image itself. Right, this thing here. That's the collector's edition for, well, what I'm playing right now. All of that is about 200-ish at most, if I remember correctly. So, very, very good looking statue, and then card deck, in-game cosmetics and such. And honestly, I'd say this is way more worth it than the 76 one. But then again, anything is more worth it than this Fallout 76 one. Wait. There we go. But yeah. Anyhow, it is past 6 and I have been streaming for how long? Almost 3 hours. Yeah, close enough. It's actually more like 4, but God's my... For some reason Streamlabs and FF were having a bitch fight earlier. But for now, I'm actually gonna call it here, so... And go eat food, so... I'll talk to you later. With it and everybody else that's watching. If there's anybody else watching.